Hi guys, for today's video we will be discussing about the app and those and my trial for the Transcend Body Pro Drivepro Body 30. Okay, this is the app that you need to download for you to have control over your for the settings actually for your Body Pro. And then here we can see the settings. Let's go to settings, and yeah, this is how I set up my Body Pro. Now I think the resolution will affect the body time, but yeah, I prefer to have the higher resolution. You can select from 1080p, 720p, 480p, but yeah, let's stick to a higher resolution. And then the video length, you can set it at 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and 10 minutes. I usually like to set it in a shorter segment per video length, so I'll just go for 3 minutes. Then let's turn on the microphone off, microphone on, loop recording. Well, loop recording will just overwrite the first recording once it's full, but don't worry about it since we have a 64 gigabytes of memory, so that can be recorded. And if you want more videos to be recorded, just set the resolution to a lower resolution. It saves your battery and it saves a lot of space. Then one important feature that I like is this default recording mode. I set it for buffering mode and recording mode. Well, the difference between the two, buffering mode is that your camera is turned on and it's not recording to the hard drive until you activate recording. So this actually saves space before you record, like for example you're still walking and things like that, and your camera is already on. It's not recording, it's not things are not being recorded or saved on the hard drive until you start recording. And for the buffering mode, you can set it up, which we will go later on. You can set it up for like 30 seconds. So once you start recording, it will start recording 30 seconds, whatever it captures 30 seconds or whatever time you set prior to the time that you start recording. And then recording mode is that when you activate it, it starts recording everything, it starts saving everything in your hard drive. Okay, so I prefer buffering mode. Okay, and here we have the buffered video length. I set it for 30 seconds. You can have an option of 60, 90, and 120 seconds. So again, this is what I just discussed a while ago, that once we started recording, it will actually save whatever videos that the camera caught 30 seconds before I press or I activate the recording. Like, well, for example, we have some events or things that happen abruptly and then we record. Well, it will not start recording on the time that I press it, but it will start the recording 30 seconds before I press it. So whatever happened before 30 seconds ahead of time, whatever it caught, it will be saved on your hard disk, on the hard drive or on the unit itself. The video stamp, video label, you can actually change this to whatever titles that you want or how it will be labeled. This is the time format. Then watermark, I turned on the image stabilization so that it's not going to be so shaky. Stealth mode will just make it silent. And infrared LED, I set it to auto so that I don't want to, or I don't need to determine whether it's low light or whatever for activating, so I just set it in auto, and we can see what happens to the video in a while. I'll attach it. Okay, now let's go back and let's see that, well, you can download your videos on your device. And let's go back to home. There's also this live view. Okay, let's let's try this live view. Okay, so for the live view, see, okay, so it's like I'm having a, and you can also shoot and record using the live view. You can take photos. This side is photo. You can take a photo of it, and you can start recording your video. Then let's go back home and let's go for browser. And yeah, as you can see, this is one of my early morning rides that I did. Okay, we can see if it's shaky or, okay, let's try this video. Okay, you see when the lighting is enough, everything is in color. Okay, it's full color. Okay, things are clear. We can see what's going on. Oh, may nag-overtake. Bus lane. Okay, but when it dims down, you can see it automatically changes to a black and white. That means to say that the night vision or the LED lighting is activated. That's why it becomes black and white. That means to say that the ambient lighting is not enough. Okay, by the way, the transcend body cam is being clipped. It's clipped on my jacket, on my motorcycle jacket. And here, yeah, it's a little bit shaky, but overall it's quite okay. Okay, then again, if you notice the transition, now that the ambient light is enough, going back to a colored recording. Okay, hope you like this video. Thank you, and see you again. I'll be attaching my review and trial of the Acaso V50 Pro in my next video.